commentators watching Axe and Chris Bell.
Axe versus ForteFreak. ForteFreak, good old Sheik main. Now, I respect it. I think that if you choose to play a low-tier character like that, quite frankly, you deserve to get grabbed.
To get wrecked?
To get wrecked, to get chain grabbed.
Is that what you thought of me versus Ganon?
Yes.
Man, okay.
That's how I feel about low tiers in this game, man.
Oh,
you ever heard of Sanford Kelly?
Sanford Kelly? The guy that... known as EMP Sanford Kelly for the longest time. Went to the cigarettes. Great Marvel player, great Street Fighter player.
Pick a top tier.
I don't believe him, because he plays Sagat.
Yeah, he's not good anymore.
He played Oni.
Now he's on that character loyalty Sagat train. Anyway, Melee. Back to the match.
Melee, we're seeing Axe. Currently in a stock deficit against Chris Bell, also known as ForteFreak.
Yes.
Who's commentating just with me right now. Axe has been going Young Link this entire tournament.
Yep.
Yeah,
so far, he has lost a game with Young Link. He lost to TFS's Sheik earlier.
He lost to TFS?
No, he lost the game. He won the set, he lost the game. It was 2-1.
So TFS is another Sheik player?
Yep.
A little known fact is that, well, it's not a little known fact, but Axe hates Sheik Pikachu matchup.
I wonder why.
I don't know why. I think it'd be pretty even if it wasn't for a guaranteed chain grabs.
It's actually still pretty bad in PM.
It's a terrible matchup. I'm surprised we're not seeing Axe go Falco, but Axe is now 2 stock
Well, I
deficit.
mean, we'll see what happens game 2 if he decides to stick with it or if he goes to play a different character. But, you know, Axe has said a lot of times that at locals he feels he should just play Young Link. He doesn't like playing Pikachu at locals.
Oh yeah, secondary Young Link and Axe is a gigantic inspiration for me. Didn't know that Young Link could be played this way.
So aggressive.
And those 1-frame back air.
Are you serious? Explain.
They're 1 frame.
What do you mean?
So do you see Axe auto cancel his back airs?
Right.
You have 1 frame to auto cancel those.
No kidding. Wow, that's impressive.
And if I'm wrong, somebody in the stream chat correct me. But it is my impression. I think I've tested it with Dolphin and all that sort of stuff. It's crazy.
And Axis does that every time. And that's sort of the nuance to movement that you don't hear about too much in Melee, is being able to do things precisely like that, like auto-canceling or moving right after a wave dash or a wave land or whatever.
That's right. Like many people, unfortunately, in the FGC, they think that Melee is just button mashing. Like you don't have like all these sorts of crazy 1-frame link combos. But they're very prominent, especially at high levels.
Moving in, I don't think anyone thinks that anymore about Melee. I think Melee's proven itself pretty hard to be technical.
Ooh, oh jeez. And we were seeing a deficit, now we're seeing a gigantic comeback. Axe went turbo.
Fucking All right, wait, Axe. All right, tilt it, tilt. You're good. Tilt the little. Do you see how it's like tilted downward? Tilt it up. Up. No, look at, you can move the head.
Rook gear.
Yeah, tilt it back. There we go. That good. You're good.
You're seeing the salty run back. And again with those 1-frame back air auto cancels. Pivot, boomerang is a great move.
The chat's saying you just have 1 frame to jump out, the auto cancel isn't actually hard. Or is that what you meant?
I would say that the auto cancel is hard because you have 1 frame to jump out, but you also have to time the back air.
Right. No, I think the tricky part about Smash technicality is it's not just button presses, it's like specific analog directions as well.
Yes.
Which I think is when it gets really tough.
Things like pivot jab.
Yeah. Right? Right though, like...
Yeah.
Or like Fox's like low-key infinite on every character with pivot shines.
With what?
Pivot shines. Ask Softy.
I had no idea.
Ask Softy. Ask Softy. Yeah.
And here's Softy. So Softy, we want to hear about infinite combos on every character with pivot shines.
Oh, okay. So, you know, not every character. Any character he can wave shine instead of doing like, you know how you can follow up wave shines on Marth if you do dash, jump cancel shine?
Yes.
If you go further, you can either like, you can dash, you pivot, you shine, and you go back to the direction. If you cross them up with the shine, or with a pivot, you shine, you bring it back. It's hard, especially in melee, because doing pivot down Bs is like kind of really, really hard.
But I mean, it's kind of a standard when doing like, do you do pivot down Bs out of a? Well, you're not turning around shine, right? You're doing a pivot and then
pivot and then hitting down B.
Oh, that's crazy.
You could probably dash past them, jump cancel shine, and then like do a wave dash backwards, turn around shine again. But that's missing frames because it's not as fast. Jump cancel shine is as fast as pivot, basically.
Yeah, we're still seeing Axe on the lead now. He made a big comeback, covering for a large deficit.
So game one was really comeback. Sheik looks pretty hard.
So for those of you that don't understand how Young Link is recovering, Young Link, if he throws his boomerang and then does a hook shot usually puts you in a helpless state. But catching the boomerang in certain specific versions of the game will reset you to being able to move again.
It's 1.0 and then 1.01, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the only one that doesn't do that is the most recent one. I guess the most popular, the most common one.
Most common one, the worst one though.
Yeah, significantly. I don't know how. Wow.
Thought he was gonna go for a grab, but that was guaranteed.
This combo, bomb down air. I know he wants it.
Right.
I don't know like how Youngling's supposed to do anything to Sheik, but Axe just so fast.
All right, this is Chris's one chance. ForteFreaks.
In there.
Recovering.
That's really good, honestly.
Yeah, I think that many people don't see that as an option. I would say if you see the boomerang coming out, you probably want to do something about it.
You can hit the boomerang, and then the hook shot will. If you hit the boomerang, will hook shot like cancel, or will it still cancel when it comes back to the
But I guess that at least in that specific spacing, it was kind of a mix-up because Axe could have also upbeat.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Axe takes it 2-0. How do you feel about specific legend, some particular legend entering this tournament?
Which one? Taj?
Yeah.
What did he enter as? I heard he entered something random tag and didn't get seeded.
He entered as Yink.
Oh, okay.
I think that may stand for Young Link. I don't know.
Well, Yink is the Tucson player.
Oh, really?
He's a Tucson. He plays Yoshi in Melee.
Huh. Maybe he's taking Yink's place.
But Yink's here.
Then I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I was really confused.
No, I think that Yink was actually replaced by Taj in my pool, because Taj was in my pool. Fucking the Lord of my Covenant.
Your pool was really stacked.
Yeah, I still made it out.
Nice.
And I still had like the best first round match, Vitro. I don't think that Vitro's all that hard.
Yeah, he just kind of camps. I think.
I really messed up my DI trying to space him out, so I ended up losing that third match. He's a good player. Really nice person too.
Looks like we're kind of deliberating who's going to be on stream next. We're either waiting, or I think we're either going to start the crew battle now or in 5 minutes, or we're going to do a quick set and then the crew battle.
Oh, crew battle. Isn't ASU versus
yep,
U of A?
Part of the Melee games. Yep.
I'm upset. I feel
Who's on stream versus Ty? Zach, who's coming on stream? Who's coming on stream? Oh, that's not going to be a 10-minute set. That's a lot of potential to go to game 3. Oh, Zaki is playing all Ice Climbers today.
I should probably try to figure out who my losers match is. It's only going to go downhill from here. I figured that if they really needed me, they would have called me though. Oh, we're seeing Jackie Tran against Ty.
.com. So, when are you gonna get back in the? When are you gonna be allowed back into the AZ Facebook page?
That depends on Ty. Ty,
You should money match it for it.
Ty regularly, kind of a clever, smart person. Sometimes he just has these lapses in judgment.
I think you should be unbanned. You're much tamer than some of the people in there now. You should see some of the smack talk threads that just randomly toxic and pointless.
Well, I wouldn't really consider myself tamer because, like, if I want to, I can go as far.
Yeah, you
Like,
could.
I make teachers cry. Basically, anybody cry. But